Hey, what's up, Gemini? It's your boy MTownTarot here to do your general reading from this time of May into this time in June. If you like the video, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to support the channel, all that information is in the description box below. So let's jump right into your reading. Spirit and guides, we welcome you into this reading for Gemini. Please give us the most relevant, the most important information, as well as advice for Gemini. And we thank you in advance for getting my personal biases and opinions out of the reading. All right. So I hope you're doing well, Gemini. Got some good weather out there. I just came back from a little vacation myself, so hope y'all getting the opportunity to do that as well. All right, so we're gonna try something a little different this go round. We're gonna try a Celtic cross. So what are the present energies surrounding Gemini at this time? What are the present energies surrounding Gemini at this time? The Two of Pentacles. So some of you may be feeling like you are trying to find balance in your life, and that when it comes to your your work, your home, your stability, maybe even relationships. But I do see that, as most Geminis are, you are doing it, and kind of doing it, making it look effortless. What immediate challenge is surrounding Gemini at this time? What immediate challenge is surrounding Gemini? The Chariot. So for some of you, you may be moving, and you may have a choice of cities or places that you can move. Some of you may be feeling a little challenged by a Cancer sign at this time. Others of you are maybe struggling with allowing the universe and things to kind of unfold, mainly because it's kind of unfolding really fast. And the Chariot is a major arcana, which is usually something that's beyond our control, something that is kind of being pushed along by the universe. And so maybe this moving was something that you didn't expect, and so now you're trying to balance everything that comes along with that. The Chariot. What has happened in the distant past with Gemini? What has happened in the distant past with Gemini? All right, I have the Fool there. That could also be, Aries energy. But some of you took a leap of faith, took a chance, started a new cycle, and that could have been with a Cancer sign. Some of you may have started a new venture, a new project, and you're trying to balance your home, your family life, as well as this new project that you're working on. And it seems like you took the leap of faith, and whatever this project is just took off faster than you even imagined that it would go. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups, that is like the second happiest card in the tarot deck. So some of you may have experienced emotional fulfillment because, you took this leap of faith. Some of you are feeling extremely ecstatic and happy with the pace, how fast it took off. For some others, this may have been you taking a leap of faith when it came to starting a family. Maybe some of you were working on having a baby, and like the minute you started to work on having the baby, you instantly got pregnant. And I mean, you guys are excited now because the Ten of Cups is also about, you know, the happy life, having a family, and just being in bliss with your emotional life. Now, what's the best outcome for this situation for Gemini? What's the best outcome for this situation for Gemini? Judgment, which is another major arcana. So far you got 3 major arcanas down here. So Judgment is getting pretty much reaping exactly what you've sown. So if some of you put in, let's say if this was a project that you're working on, let's say some of you, if you put in a lot of time, a lot of energy, all of your focus on that project, and you took a leap of faith to get it done, you know, that's why it's taken off as quickly, you know, as it has, is because, you know, you worked hard, you planted the seeds, and now you're reaping the harvest of that. For others, I'm not really getting a negative thing about this at all. This is actually a great reading. For others of you, maybe if this was a start of a relationship that took off pretty fast for you and it brought this emotional fulfillment, you're getting this because you deserved it. And the reason is because maybe you were faithful or putting and planting seeds with someone who was not maybe you know, reciprocating or giving, you know, that reciprocity, giving you back that you know, that equal give and take. And because you still you know, were doing everything that you were supposed to do and not necessarily doing tit for tat, you stayed, you know, in that correct energy, you're now being rewarded by the universe with this this relationship, this gift, this start of the family, this baby, whatever, you know, however it resonates and fits with you. So what's in the immediate future for Gemini? What's in the immediate future for Gemini? We got the Two of Swords. So there's a decision to be made. You would know exactly what that decision is. As I mentioned earlier with the Two of Pentacles, you are doing a great job of balancing everything. So this state of confusion that you may, you know, find yourself in as to which road to take, I think you'll know. I think you'll know exactly which decision you're going to have to make. You may not necessarily want to make that decision, but you know, and you know it's going to work for your highest good. So what factors are affecting this situation? What factors are affecting this situation for Gemini? The Ten of Pentacles. So you got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment when it comes to family and all of that good stuff. And Ten of Pentacles is in the material world, having enough money to share and spare. That's having an overflow when it comes to material possessions. And this is the factors that are affecting your situation. So for some of you, whatever this new creative project or relationship or move or whatever this is that you just took a leap of faith on, it's paying some of you all off big time. So some of y'all are rolling in the money right now. Rolling in the money, you have an emotional fulfillment. I mean, this is a great reading. So congrats, Gemini. I would love to hear in the comments how this resonates with some of you. Now, now for others, before I move to the next card, you're worried or wondering if you're going to have enough money, or if this fast-paced movement of whatever project this is, you're wondering if you're going to have enough money to be able to do this. But I'm feeling energetically that you will, and not only will you, but you're going to have enough to share and spare. And this is like legacy building. This is long-term success, long-term generational wealth type of thing. So you're good. What external influences are affecting Gemini? What external? Uh-oh, got a card that flipped. Justice. So with some of you, it could be whatever this situation that you took a chance on, you may have to involve the courts in it. Let's say you came up with some creative project and you're having to go through like the courts or something of that nature to get your trademark, to get whatever business license or patents or whatever thing you may have to get that started. For others, what I'm picking up on with the judgment as the best outcome, and with justice here, which again is another major arcana, whatever this is you reaping what you sowed. So I don't see anything down here negative that would indicate that any of my Geminis out there are reaping bad, because you got, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, you got all these good things here. But it's your time, it's your season, Gemini. It's time for you to reap the benefits. And I mean, come on now, it's almost your birthday season anyway, so it's time for you to reap what you sow. And when it comes to like astrology, your birthday represents 1 year's journey around the sun. And usually what happens is, as it gets closer to your birthday and the sun starts to go back around to the place in which it was when you were born, you kind of start a new solar cycle. And so some of you are wrapping up some cycles and starting new cycles as the sun is aligning back to the place it was during your place of birth. So that's that. All right, so what are Gemini's hopes and fears? What are Gemini's hopes and fears? What are Gemini's hopes and fears? Queen of Cups. So some of you, it may be you're worried about maybe your mom, especially with the Chariot here. If you're someone who has to move, maybe you're worried, about your mom. If this is a new relationship, maybe some of you all are hoping that this person, mom, likes you, and maybe some of you are fearing that they won't. But I'm feeling energetically that they will. And this mother may be a water sign, which could be like Cancer, Scorpio. This could also be Pisces as well. But the Queen of Cups is someone who has a lot of intuition. She is nurturing. She's motherly. She's in control, of her emotions, but she is not afraid to shower people, with those emotions. She's relaxed, self-assured. Some of you may be dating a water sign, Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. And some of you may be hoping that this relationship works and lasts. And some of you have a fear that maybe it won't. But everything is going to work out in your favor. That's what I'm picking up on, Gemini. I mean, this is a good reading. All right, so what's the final outcome for Gemini? What is the final outcome for Gemini? Excellent reading, Gemini. The Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups usually represents a kind of a time of maybe looking over the past. I kind of call it like the crying over spilled milk card. What I'm feeling energetically is that if some of you have experienced, you know, had a negative experience if it came to relationship, jobs, or whatever situation you were dealing with before this new opportunity came and you took this new leap of faith, don't worry about like the past energies. You don't have to worry about repeating that with the judgment and the justice. Here it appears that whatever it was, you all learned the lesson from that, and that's the most important part. Once you learn the lesson, you're able to close out the cycles and move on. So I would say, if you find yourself, you know, triggered, or if you find negative emotions coming up as it relates to the past, I would say let it come up, but also let it come out and just let it go. Don't attach to it. It's just maybe residual energy trying to, you know, come up and continue your healing process. So let's get some advice for Gemini. What advice do we have for Gemini? What advice do we have for our Gemini? Again, I mean, if you resonate with any of this, please let me know in the comment section, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, Ten of Cups again, emotional fulfillment when it comes to family. I mean, you got it twice, Ten of Cups. You got actually 3 tens, because you got the Ten of Cups twice and you got the Ten of Pentacles. And tens are all about endings and beginning. So you guys are actually stepping into, within the next 30 days, if you're not already feeling this, a brand new cycle where you will be experiencing a lot of happiness. And you deserve it, Gemini. King of Swords. So you're kind of showing up here in your reading. Being decisive, knowing exactly what it is that you want. In control. Some of you this may involve like a father figure, someone that's probably a little bit older than you, that's very much in control, masculine energy, and gender is fluid. So we all have feminine and masculine energies. But this person is very sharp, authority figure, strong. They're in control. They know exactly what they want, and they go after it. They communicate very clearly. Sometimes it can be a little brash, but nevertheless, it's very clear. So you may be embodying that energy, or you may be dealing with someone that is embodying that energy. Another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the King of Cups. That's Pisces, that's Scorpio, that's Cancer. So I'm kind of feeling this for our same-sex partners out there. There's a water sign and we got an air sign there. We have a couple here. So if this was pertaining to a relationship, I think you may have met your match. You guys work well together. You guys, if you put your heads together and work together, there's the potential here for abundance and legacy building, as well as emotional fulfillment. Okay, so I don't think you need any more advice. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the reading right there for you, Gemini. Good reading. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. Take care.